Welcome everyone, friends and furs of all species. I'm Dayzee Hyena, and welcome back to another episode of, hold on, is my nail right? No, my nail's cool. Of Take Her Up and Trigger Happy Havoc. Now, last time, got to see a super awesome game. Kyoko went off and did something. Swear to God, if anything happened to her, I'm gonna rage quit this shit. So, let's see how the mission went. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Aren't you like an hour late usually? Shut the fuck up and blow me. Sorry, I'm not feeling that great today.
What's your
You
problem?
really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? You're allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you my permission. Huh? I just thought since a day has passed, maybe it have reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. This bitch! I guarantee you, both of those things would turn her on. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you, I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. This bitch! Okay. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use, she's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool, it's just worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is to just keep quiet. Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah! Are you looking for Miss Kiruki? Sorry. Ah, what do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Oh, well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. To try to prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap? I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changed subjects like that. Thank goodness it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. Ah, I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that, like, mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that desk? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her. Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used the key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma would notice. Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Whoa, breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like there's more than just me staying up late last night. Free time. Alright.
48 hours later.
Uh-oh, the music's gone. Ugh, I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped in my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say... Oh god, we're sick as fuck.
Mom, I'm sick. I can't go to school.
Why? What's wrong?
I'm sick. Sick of all these ratchet assholes!
I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand.
What the fuck is going on?
I should understand everything.
Okay, have we been drinking, Hero's special tea? Because this is some bullshit.
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
What?
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Oh my god, my heart! What the fuck? Nah.
Kyoko? What did you say?
What? What the fuck is going on? Did she just kill someone? What the fuck just happened? Bro! Motherfuck, you can't be doing this to me! Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing for only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was so desperate to recall it. As I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand. And then... Motherfucker, jump us! All of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. Check to make sure the knife is still in your room. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what in the world has she been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Check to make sure that fucking knife is there. Open the desk drawer and... Oh, my heart! Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... Whew. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, then this all makes even less sense. Why would somebody have wanted to attack me? Because we remembered that we wanted to stay here. We were remembering. Like I said earlier, this is how I think, and this basically proves it. There was a tragedy. They said, okay, we need to save the hope of the future, which Hope's Peak Academy. These little children, we're gonna put them in this place, have all their food and shit paid for, and then they'll like repopulate or whatever the fuck and make the world beautiful again. Which I don't know why they would choose our skill sets to have be the repopulator whatever bullshit. But then that evil one got in. Was like, fuck nah, I'ma be me. I'm despair. Y'all bitches gonna die. So, there we go. And why would they even make that a freaking category that you could enter? Okay? If they made ultimate despair, why would they keep it? It's some bullshit. Why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. I could talk to everyone else about it. Okay, first thing, you just gotta tell them that immediately.
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky is blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, after the nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, Not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know, murder me. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea that you guys had even shown up. But why did you come get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure if I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Oh my god, was there a dead... Okay. Ah, here he is.
Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once. This mother...
What?
Jeez, to show up now, like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept in like a baby in your bed. Just like Hyena said, everyone was here, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd form a circle around something. And as soon as I saw what that something was... What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. What the fuck? Spread out before them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... What is this? What are you guys doing? It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How's that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you tear apart something like that that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's been going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. The Aqua found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, he didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lied there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quick as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the dismembering process. It was Master Stroke of Genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Whoever had enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought that maybe he had malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. The mastermind tried to murk us last night, and Kyoko instead murked him or her, and now we got dead Monokuma. I'm not mad at it.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and it plays as necessary. That's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's a bomb, motherfucker. Have you never seen Looney Tunes? That's 100% a bomb.
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Remember, because Mondo had to yeet him and all that? A bomb! That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears that the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements and it's sure to go off. Motion sensors? For serious? I'm starting to get all shaky. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. This. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. That is a big-ass bomb. Harold put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden? Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could it have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? Tell him about the knife, you dumb shit! And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
Clear now.
To try to uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the mastermind's the headmaster's room. Really? Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now is our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now. So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you. Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master! To all the ends of the earth! Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. I could do this, I'm a man! I could do this! I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways. When we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. I wish they had a fucking elevator. Let's do this shit. It's locked as expected. So what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious we're going to tear the door off its hinges? Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But it's like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
In other words,
then we'll have to finish our business before that can happen. Okay, sure, but... We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. So beautiful. For serious. We don't have, like, any choice. We're so desperate. No, I said for serious, not Siri. I'm sorry. Go away, Siri. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry, Siri. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. I value and appreciate you. Thank you. So that was weird. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
Actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? The thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'd need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
so then.
Yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot
It's all
now.
clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself? Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah. You know how much time it took for you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! Oh god. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
Serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't possibly move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
My babe. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flubber. No. I'm totally starved. Fab sauce! I think that's called lube, my dear. Gross! Where did you come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where do you come from?
So I appear.
Hello, it was the wonderful murderous fiend, here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. I mean, if we are gonna go on a rampage and possibly kill people, she's the one we want.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I'm supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile, oh master. You wound me with your executive level barbs. Bushwash, here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe? Omega-3 fatty acids. That's what you need. Great for old memory factory. Remember, the last trial, Jill and Toko don't share a memory. But I think we already established that the memory doesn't carry over when they switch. This is a level of uselessness that I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes,
Yeah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden. Right. I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Now we just need to figure out what the identity of Object X. Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Carapace. Did you hear me? A corpse. Did you hear me? I said a corpse. That's why she's genocide, Jill. She saw the blood, sneezed, and now here she is. A corpse? That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look
Come
into.
on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. Didn't want to, but... I suppose this is day 3. I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. We should have told them about the knife earlier! Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they like really dead? For sure, but who is it?
Danganronpa.
Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever it was, they're now there. Wait! The code is on backwards! It's supposed to open the front. What the fuck? Is the mask on backwards? Or is the thing... No, because they're laying on their back. I see by their hands, so... That means their jacket's on backward for some fucking reason. I don't know why, but now they're lying dead in front of me. Told ya there's a corpse hanging out here! Are they really dead? Is that really like a dead body? You'll need to beginning looking around right away. However, be careful. There's no telling what you might find. We need to figure out who the hell this is, you dipshit. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with a mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. Then take off the mask, you dipshit! There's one thing I do know. Is whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. Why? How did they wind up dead here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that has been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some of it on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is this? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have any clue. Take off the mask! How many times do we have to say take off the mask? I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. How can you tell? Titties. Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then could it be... Yeah! Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, but don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot towards the mask, and the next instant... There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up! My vision started to darkened and I prepared to pass out. But then,
Come on.
hurry up and put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to flow away, that voice reached up and pulled me back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump water on it! Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Oof. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... We can't investigate. Fuck! It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body is charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we considered who's not here, that would quickly narrow it down to who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko! Kyoko? Then that dead body. Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right! Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But, I mean, who else? There is one other person. The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, no way the mastermind's got charmed, Royal. Get serious. Could explain why Monokuma's not working anymore. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe that it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? And how the dead body alarm didn't go off. Monokuma can't hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the file, the mastermind is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
You said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuru Ikusaba, the 16th student of Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said that there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mikuru Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mokuro. And she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burned to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait. What about Toko? She just got blown up. What the fuck happened to her? What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko. Exactly. I was just thinking. I was like, wait a second. We just saw this bitch go flying. Shouldn't we check on her? Yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Don't act too disappointed. Damn. What just happened, Master? You blew up and I thought you were dead. You declared to the world to hear that you would never make again. Inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This bitch. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Well, that seems like a good place to stop for today. If you like what you see, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can see all my content in the future. Also, if you have any suggestions for games in the future, or hell, if you just want to say hi, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm Dayzee Hyena, and I'll catch y'all in the next vid.